Tower Mountain to the fruited plains of Moran Prairie, across some crowded dance floor of a smoke-filled bar, the city streets and the house next door. This is Spokane's local artist spotlight.
I was just asking these guys, you sure you're comfy, cozy? Can I get you anything? What time does the flight attendant come by? Actually, somebody here is off to the airport right now, so we'll do our best to get you on your flight on time, okay?
Thank you.
We have with us down in the basement tonight, by the way, good evening, I'm Jeff Scott. We have amateur lovers who are young no more, I guess, huh?
Very true. Everybody keeps growing up.
And you guys are from the Seattle area, but most recently here just swinging through town. We really appreciate you taking some time out of your busy tour schedule to stop by here late on a Sunday night. They still fly out of the airport this time on Sunday night?
Yeah, they try to.
They try really hard. You have to flap your arms just to get the plane going.
Wait.
So congratulations on your success. And is this a brand new CD we have here in our possession? Or
Yep. Yes.
one of the few?
First came out a month ago.
Wow. And you did it all in Seattle, and you've been working with some big names and stuff, and I want to cover all that and how you guys are doing and what you've been up to. So welcome down to the basement tonight. Let's get you rolling with the first track off of their CD, Virgin White Lies.
Yes.
And congratulations on your barcode status, by the way. That's always a big step for any band.
Thank you. Big step.
We'll find out what's up with the Amateur Lovers, live from the Peaks Local Artist Spotlight.
Softer cup, shower, or bed. Do you use magazines or what's already in your head to try and get that ultimate high? Whoa, pleasure's easier to supply than demand. But when you're all alone, do you take matters into your own hands, or are you in the 10% line? Whoa, 'cause even though the feeling's not entirely the same, you know that there's a consolation prize for losing the love game. Temporary solution to loneliness and sting, substitution for the real thing. Whoa, often tries do you beat yourself down? Does your imagination take your mind away when no one's around? 'Cause you're no different from any lonely guy. Whoa, and everybody's doing it now, anytime they want, anywhere that they know how. There's always that need to gratify. Whoa, 'cause even though the feeling's not entirely the same, you know that there's a consolation prize for losing the love game. Temporary solution to loneliness and sting, substitution for the real thing. Whoa, your reputation stays intact if you never let them see you. Don't get caught in the act, even though you know that everybody else is doing it too. Whoa, 'cause even though the feeling's not entirely the same, you know that there's a consolation prize for losing the love game. Temporary solution to loneliness and sting, substitution for the real thing. Whoa, substitution for the real thing. Whoa, substitution for the real thing. Whoa.
Consolation Prize, 105.7 The Peak, and the Amateur Lovers off Virgin White Lies. Congratulations on getting the CD done and your world premiere and all that.
Yeah, we had a great.
It's a hell of a good time.
What'd you do? Was it? Oh,
Easy.
I felt like it was a big radio station sanction type thing, but apparently not. Something more of the private variety.
Yes.
No, it was at the OK Hotel in Seattle, and it was a great night. We played with another band called Sycophant, I think is their name.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. A lot of friends, family.
Is Seattle still the vital, thriving, virile scene that everyone would have you think it is?
I think it's choking itself to death.
Is it?
Yeah.
Lots of
It's
bands.
in transition, you know, from the hard rock grunge thing, and now pop is becoming much more popular, and no one really knows which is gonna, end up on top, and so they have fans of both, and they're spread kind of thin right now, I think.
So what are you guys doing about that?
We try to beat up as many people as we can. That's good. I mean, I think that's... No.
Let out the air in the other band's tires.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of bands in Seattle have been trying to get rid of. They don't want to be considered grunge, so they're like looking to. Everybody calls himself a pop band now. So
Sorry, I just smacked you in the face with my headphones. I didn't mean to do that.
I hope it won't bruise.
But at the same time, you've managed to hook on up with some of the crowd here. I mean, most notably, you're thanking Stone Goster. Did he work with you on the CD?
Yeah, he actually is the president of the record label.
Oh.
His record label.
Wow, which label's that?
Loose Groove.
Loose Groove.
Yeah.
And
so we sort of are grunge by association
Yes.
in that way.
We're the asterisks.
you're the grunge that stole Christmas.
So no, we were working with Stone, and he's kind of getting away from grunge too. You know, grunge is...
Listen to Brad. It's an
Yeah.
awesome CD.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
First introduction
It's
of grunge piano I've ever heard.
Yeah.
And you guys have some piano here, too. Who's doing that?
That's
Sean.
Sean, you're the man. Spokane homeboy. Where's all that experience come from? Lots of Charlie Brown?
Exactly.
Schroeder
Looks
tapes?
like Schroeder, actually.
That's perfect.
That's
Schroeder.
about right.
Were you playing piano here when you lived in Spokane, too?
Yeah, I've played since I was like in first grade, and I've actually lived here.
So you really were like a Schroeder type. I can almost see it, too.
Had all the girls after me and stuff.
Oh, really?
No,
You didn't know girls.
No, you didn't.
Definitely.
He's got 88 keys, but only 10 fingers.
Yeah.
So what brings you out here to the inland Northwest? Many Seattle bands would refuse to acknowledge even our existence. It must be because you're from here.
Well, I don't think that's the only
No,
reason.
not
I think
at all.
we were
No.
really psyched to play here. This is our first time really to play in Spokane, but we were really excited to get out of Seattle, actually.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
touring is
actually-
huge on our list of things to do, so.
We've actually been embraced in Seattle in the way we'd like, and so it's...
Time to move on out.
Yeah, it's nice to get out and try other places, and actually we had a real nice reception here in Spokane, and hopefully we'll be back.
And Montana, too. Don't forget Montana.
Yeah.
Montana,
Played Montana.
loved us.
You said that was like a saloon or something you were playing
That
at.
was unusual.
It was like rodeo grandmas.
Yeah. Someone asked us if he could jam with us on the didgeridoo.
Yeah.
That was indicative.
actually
of
Did he
Not
want to
guy.
program your light show, too? You know, the guys
No, I just
all-
wanted to play the didge.
Yeah, he's been playing the didge about 4
didge.
years.
Yeah.
That's what he called it, the didge. That's how you could tell he was a pro.
Yeah, he's hip. He says didge. Yeah. We're here with Amateur Lovers talking about the new CD Virgin White Lies and touring in the Northwest. It's the Peaks Local Artist Spotlight. And what track should we do next, guys, and why?
My Rubik's Cube.
Rubik's Cube?
Sure.
Why, Jeff?
Why, Jeff? Yeah,
I like
Jeff.
that
Why?
song.
Why?
It's a fun song.
Why?
Why? Because Sean wrote it, and I like Sean. Yeah.
On
No,
second
you
thought,
don't. No.
why ask why?
Never peeled off the stickers, taken apart the pieces, nor purchased any books with a solution. But I'm gonna get that bottom line. If it takes all my time, 'cause I don't wanna add to next year's resolutions. But I'm still a little nervous to reach the ultimate goal. I've never been comfortable changing roles. How will I react if my life stops sending troubles? And what happens if I solve this stupid puzzle? Whether by skill or by luck, there's no choice but to mess it back up. So if I find a solution, should I buy a brand new puzzle or prove my skill enough to be the master? When you finally get that bottom line about 100 times, seems so redundant trying to solve same problems faster. But I'm still a little nervous to reach the ultimate goal. I've never been comfortable changing roles. How will I react if my life stops sending troubles? And what happens if I solve every puzzle? Where will causing troubles. And what happens if I solve a puzzle? Whether by skill or by luck, there's no choice but to mess it back up. There's no choice but to mess it back up. There's no choice but to mess it back up. There's no choice but to mess it back up.
Turn your radio back on. 105.7, The Peak. Spokane's Rock Alternative.
Her I do is coming through. Quiet and shy, scenes in the magazines help to smooth the the virgin white lies football coach knew what like his shiny new trophy. In his case, he's overflowing with apologies. Yeah. Their idea for coming years, yeah, is high school at times. They got it all in their head, starting it early would improve their lives. Her cheerleader coach, she knew, had given her marital tips. She knew more about the splits from relationships. And they're dancing, making zeros on the floor, and the frosting got so big. But what for? The virgin white lies football coach knew would like his shiny new trophy, but his case is overflowing with apologies. Yeah, with apologies. Her ideal is coming through. 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 Matt's got 30 apples. He brings one in every day, but how many times would that impress my love, would you say? Well, I've got so many reasons to feel I'm right. For knowing pride is a gleam in your eye. I know you way too well. You get me on the bus. Your class infested by no others.
105.7 The Peak with Amateur Lovers off Virgin White Lies, and that track is Story Problem?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was it a problem or a story, or both for that matter? Who knows? So, we were talking about all kinds of stuff while playing those tracks. Where should we go? Working with Jeff Ott, not Geoff Scott.
Yes.
Jeff Ott, spelled the same way, though. He must be pretty cool.
Great guy.
Yeah,
really
he's a
great
great
guy.
guy.
And you
I
said,
think it's the name.
you said he's been working with a lot of bands in the area for quite a
Yeah,
while.
he's, like we said, he's the house producer at London Bridge, the studio where we recorded, and they do a lot of stuff there. Blind Melon,
Wow.
Dog
Engineer.
Star.
Not producer.
Oh, excuse me. No, he's the engineer there, excuse me. So he works
So he's
with
the
a lot
one
of stuff.
physically making the sound
Yeah,
that your
he's-
producer would approve at the end.
That's correct.
Basically,
Yeah.
And he did a great job.
He really did.
Really happy
Really
with
good
it.
job.
He's super talented.
Yeah.
Well, I
great
love your
guy to work
CD.
with.
I've been listening to it here for a little bit over the weekend before you guys showed up. And I think I even saw you play before as Young Lovers a while back. So you spent a lot of time together as Young Lovers?
Yeah.
Who here, why the change, I guess?
We actually had there was a band in Massachusetts that was called Young Love, and like one word, and they had the copyright on it, and we went through like wheelings and dealings trying to get the name from them, and they were really flaky, and the lawyer, and just kind of was tough to get a hold of and everything. So finally we just decided that we didn't want to wait any longer. We had delayed putting out the album for like a year or so because of the name change problems, and so we just finally decided we need to change the name. So
Well, I thought maybe, Sean, it was a professional progression. First Young Love, and then Amateur Lovers. Next will be the Professional Lovers.
yeah.
And next thing you know, you'll be getting paid a lot for it.
I hope so.
You studs.
we're a farm team right now.
Right now, we're the Studley Do-Right team. So your plans are to continue touring through the Northwest, and we hope to have a show here for you at the conclusion of tonight's broadcast that they'll be playing back in town. And you liked your last visit here through Spokane and area.
Oh, yeah.
Enough
it
to
was
come on
great.
back.
Yeah,
Yes.
great club. Good turnout.
Super cool. I hope
And a lovely city.
you really keep up the great sounds here. Your CD is action-packed. What'd you do at Bad Animals? That's
Mixed.
just where it was mixed.
We mixed it down there.
Remixed like almost the whole thing there.
You must have spent a lot of money making the CD to work with these quality studios.
Quite a big budget.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I was kind of, when we first signed with Loose Groove, they were a part of Sony Records. And so Sony footed the bill
Sony has a lot of money.
for all that, and they have a lot of money.
You ever heard of
as
Mariah
I'm sure
Carey?
you well know.
No, I don't know her.
So Sony footed the bill,
I
and
don't think anyone from Spokane
She
knows
paid for our trip.
that was, again, another reason why the record took a long time to get out, is then Sony and Loose Groove kind of split ways, and so there was a lot of question as to what was going to happen to us. And then in
Right.
the end, we stayed on Loose Groove, but it just meant a long delay. But Sony paid for everything, which was nice.
Was this some sort of bum deal with Stone and the labels? Is he like back there in the office running the show with a cigar sticking
No.
sitting out of
It
his
was kind of
mouth?
a best
not
interest.
really.
It was a best interest for both parties type thing. Like
Yeah.
Sony wasn't giving it enough attention.
Cool.
and
Well, they
Loose
have so
Groove-
many bands to deal with.
Yeah.
Exactly.
On a conglomerate level.
Loose Groove was able to do all their own thing, from that point on.
Right.
So they
They
could,
wanted to really be out on their own, try
that's
their
cool.
hand at being an indie label without the training wheels of Sony hanging around. So,
So,
which is great.
we actually are on Sony in Australia, which is the label is or Sony is going to release our album there. So
You're just all over the place.
yeah, well, not quite yet, but we will be soon.
Will be.
Hopefully.
You
We're
could be
going
going
to-
from like some saloon in Montana to the Outback
Yeah.
the next night,
Literal.
sucking on a kiwi.
We
you know?
actually
know?
are.
You are really.
We are going
literally.
down to Australia
Wow.
in September.
I just think you're going to go pretty far. So continued success to you guys, and I really appreciate you taking some time out to be with us tonight.
Thanks. Thank you.
You said you wanted me to play a softer song, something else off of the CD here, Virgin White Lies. And would that be track number 10?
Sure.
Which track
It's up
is
to you guys if you want.
Track 10.
Lucky One?
Sure.
Sure.
Should we go with Lucky One?
Yeah.
Ooh, this is one of those cool piano songs.
Yeah.
Right on. It's 105.7 The Peak with the local artist spotlight.
Here we go again, ever hopelessly devoted to the point of no return. The point of no return. Clutching at a thread as the cradle jumps to meet you in a I can't be trusted, and I contend that she's the lucky one in the end. Yeah, lucky one in the end. 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 Lucky one in the end.
Lucky One, wrapping up the Peak's local artist spotlight with the amateur lovers tonight on 105.7 The Peak. And I think you have a little more experience than that. So you know that.
What makes you say that?
Just from that last song alone.
The song, yeah, the music. Okay.
We have Mark on bass, Jeff on drums, who's minutes away from departing Spokane International. There, I can hear your plane engine warming up right now.
Started it,
Gotta
Jeff.
go.
I'm going to fly you down there. We'll check current weather conditions, too. Scattered 1/8, 12,500 feet,
Oh boy.
85 degrees, winds light and variable. We're departing runway 3, so that looks,
Okay.
we'll have a nice view over the city as we take off here.
Great.
Bye, Jeff.
This has been Spokane's Local Artist Spotlight, written and produced by Jeff Scott. The Local Artist Spotlight, directed by Ron Howard, Rob Reiner, and Steven Spielberg. In stereo where available, consult your doctor should symptoms persist. SATCOM 1A transponder 32 channels 16 and 17 CDAT, courtesy of Big Dish. Recorded and mixed live entirely on location in Joff's basement, the true home of Spokane's original underground sound. Yes, it really is a basement. Duh. The Local Artist Spotlight. Is it soup yet? Canadian residents, please send $2 for shipping and handling. The Local Artist Spotlight, a Citadel Spokane and Decibels Over the Valley production in association with Mad Cows of Green Bluff. Send your band's tape and resume plus contacts to the Local Artist Spotlight, care of 105.7 The Peak, P.O. Box 30013, Spokane, Washington 99223. For 105.7 The Peak, I'm Jeff Scott, and I'm going to apologize to the neighbors now. Play hard and practice often. Thanks for listening, and good night.
Another big thank you to amateur lovers and wish them very much success on Virgin White Lies and a good time as they tour Australia.
Outback Jack's is jam.